Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This lesson is about the clauses for second year. First of all, let's see that what is the clause. As you have heard about the sentences, the clauses, the phrases, so let's see what these clauses are. A clause is a group of words that contains a subject and predicate. As you know that sentences also consist of subject and predicate, so it forms a part of a sentence. It is also a sentence, but it can form a part of a sentence. So if a clause makes complete sentence in itself, there are always two parts in clauses. So if it makes a complete sense, so it is called the main clause or principal clause of the sentence. And if it does not give you the complete sense or its meanings, and it's depend on its main clause, so it's a subordinate clause, because it needs its main clause to complete its meaning or to convey its meanings. So the word or words that can join a subordinate clause with the principal clause are called subordinating conjunctions. Now you are looking at this, that there are three things that need to be looked at and consider in this clause. That clause maybe consist of two parts. One is main clause and one is subordinate clause. Two parts of sentence, and these two parts of sentence can be joined with a subordinating conjunction. So the word that join these two clauses, the main clause and the subordinate clause, that is called the subordinating conjunction. And there are three types of subordinating clauses. First is noun clause, another is adverb clause, and third one is adjective clause. Okay, now our topic of today is what is a noun clause. So let's see what is a noun clause. As you know that noun is the title of everything, so a noun clause is a subordinate clause, and it does the work of a noun in a sentence. Although it's a clause, it's a sort of sentence, but it does the work as the noun does in your sentence. So I know that she left for dance class in the morning. So first one is I know is a main clause, and that she left for dance class in the morning is a noun clause, because you can look here that she, the pronoun is present here. So the whole of this, it depends on I know that she left for dance class. So this is a part of a subordinate clause or noun clause. How to identify a noun clause? If we don't know that whether it is a clause or not a clause, whether it is a noun clause, whether it is adverb clause, whether it is an adjective or whatever, so we need an identification. So the identification is easy by asking who or what question in a given sentence. If you are given with a sentence, make a question for this sentence, that what is it. For example, you can see here we need to ask a question to find out what the subject knows. For example, your example is here, I know that she left for dance class in the morning. So the example is that we need to ask a question, I know what. Here it is mentioned that I know what. I know that she left for dance class in the morning. So what is the answer? The answer of what is our noun clause. So the answer to this question is subordinate clause, and it is the noun clause of the sentence. Okay, let's see for the example that how these noun clauses work. So your noun clause maybe pronoun is mentioned there or noun is mentioned there. In both cases, when pronoun is there or noun itself is there, it will be the noun clause. So it was quite unforgivable. Unforgivable here is, it was quite unforgivable, acts as a pronoun, but what you did was quite unforgivable. What you did was quite unforgivable. This is a subordinate clause. So this is what is a coordinating conjunction. It is started with coordinating conjunction and it works as the noun works. So what you did was quite unforgivable is a noun clause. So I did not realize that is pronoun here. I did not realize that you were coming with us, that you were coming with this. As we have said that these are started with what? The coordinating conjunctions. So in your first slide, you have seen that these clauses are started with these coordinating, subordinating conjunctions. So let's come to look at these examples. Subordinating conjunction here is what? Coordinating conjunction here is that. that you were coming. You here is a pronoun, so that you were coming with us. It contains a subject and a predicate, so this become the whole clause, but a subordinate clause because it depends on I did not realize. This is independent clause, so that you were coming with us is a subordinating noun clause started with coordinating conjunction. The problem is money. Money is a noun. The problem is that no one came to party. Now problem here is that again the coordinating conjunction, that no one came to party. No one is a pronoun and came to party is again, this is that no one is came to party is a noun clause. The prize will go to Ramin. Ramin is a noun here, and the prize will go to whoever. Whoever is now a coordinating conjunction, and answer the question correctly. Again subject and predicate, so your clause will contain the subject and the predicate, and always started with coordinating conjunction, maybe at the beginning or maybe in the second half of the sentence. Let's come that what are these subordinating conjunctions. A noun clause usually begins with words like these coordinating conjunctions: that, what, if, whether, how, where, who, whom, whose, why, however, whatever, wherever, whoever, etc. For example, she did not know where he went. Whether he will win is undecided, and whatever you do it well. All these are the examples of the coordinating conjunction that your noun clause begins with. Now let's see the examples that how it starts with these coordinating conjunctions. I want to know where he was. Where here is a coordinating conjunction and he is a pronoun. So this is a noun clause and it started with coordinating conjunction where. Do you know why the rainbow has 7 colors in it? Do you know is an independent clause, and why the rainbow has 7 colors in it? It's an dependent clause, so join with coordinating conjunction why, and it contains the rainbow has 7 colors in it, also the subject and the predicate. She wants to know whose that was. You look here that whose is the coordinating conjunction. Which book I should choose is a big question. This is a big question, that which book I should choose. So which book, the coordinating conjunction in the beginning to join with the whole of the sentence. Ask her whether she is coming, so whether is a coordinating conjunction here. I wonder if Aisha will be coming with us, so if is the coordinating conjunction here. And I wonder where he was, so where is the coordinating conjunction here, that is joining both the independent and depending clauses. Noun clause and nominal relative clause. Nominal clauses are included the nominal relative clauses which are formed with a pronoun and determiners what, whether, whatever or whoever. So when we are writing noun clauses, so nominal relative clauses, that when we are giving choices of whatever, wherever, whoever, all these things, so these can be started with this, with the pronoun and the determiner whatever, whenever and whoever. Let's see for the example. She can do whatever she likes, so it is joined with whatever. Okay, these are the nominal and determiners. Okay, whoever answers the question correctly. Again, these are the nominal: whoever, whatever, whichever. These all are the nominals for these examples. So we can also use coordinating conjunctions and these nominal words for these examples too. Okay, one of the important questions that why we use these noun clauses, how these functions, and what are the important functions of this. A noun clause can have any of the same function in the sentence as a noun. As you know that noun behaves in a sentence sometimes as a subject, sometimes as an object, or sometimes as a complement. So same is the function of a noun clause in your sentence, or in the sentence as a noun or pronoun. It can be act like the subject of the sentence, the direct object of the sentence, the complement of the subject, and the complement of the preposition. We are talking about noun clauses. Noun clauses behaves in a subject as subject of the sentence, as direct object, as complement, or as the complement of the preposition in a sentence. Let's see, for example, that I forget your birthday was quite unforgivable. That we here it is used as a subject, that I forgive your birthday was quite unforgivable. Was unquite forgivable is subordinating clause. So that I forget your birthday is the subject of this, but quite unforgivable. Now what you did was quite unforgivable is the direct object here. What you did is a direct object of what is quite unforgivable. I did not realize that you were coming with us, and I did not realize that you were coming with us. This is object now, but this is not the direct object, but this is the indirect object, that I did not realize that you were coming with us. I did not realize that what I had done. I did not realize, again, the indirect object, what I had done. And I will give whoever answers the question correctly a prize. I will give a prize to those who will give the right answers of this question. So this is here like who I will give whoever answers the question correctly a prize. So this is a compliment, that whoever gives the right answer will get a prize here. So this is a compliment. Okay, the worry is that no one might turn up at all. The problem is who we should invite, and the money will go whichever charity you choose. The complement of preposition. All these three examples are the complements of preposition. First of all, you see that the worry is that is a preposition here. So no one might turn up at all is a complement here. So preposition of the complement of preposition here. The problem is who we should invite. So who is a preposition here. Then the problem is who we should invite. The money will go to whichever. So to is a preposition here, and whichever charity you choose is the complement. Hope you well understand with these examples, and wish a best for you.